Hello everybody, welcome all of you on my channel here in YouTube about mathematics. Today we are going to solve International General Certificate of Secondary Education, IGCSE, Cambridge International Examination, October-November session 2002, mathematics code 0580 paper 1, 0581 paper 1. We will start solving question number 1. Question number 1 here, as you can see, work out 50 minus 23.46. As you know, this is a calculator paper, so you can use your calculator. So here directly 50 minus 23.46 equal to 26.54 $26.54. We should write our answer in space provided. Question number 2 here. A train leaves Johannesburg at 9:45 and arrives in Pretoria at 10:32. How many minutes does the journey take? So how many minutes, we need to find how many minutes this journey takes. So here be careful that we are going to subtract 10:32 from 9:45. Here be careful that 32 as a minutes less than 45, so we will take 1 hour, yani 60 minutes from 10 will get 9 hours, and here we will add 60 minutes, it will be 92. Subtracting them will get 47 minutes. This is here 47 minutes, and you can use your calculator, which is easy, saying 992 minus 992 minus 945, which is equal to 47. Next question here, work out. So we need also to use our calculator here. So fraction 37 to the power of 3 plus 13 to the power 3 divided by 37 plus 13. This will give us 1057. So here we'll write 1057. Write 24% as a fraction in its lowest term, so it's 24 over 100. It's a fraction, so we can use our calculator to find out the answer here. So 24 dividing 100 equal 6 over 25. 6 over 25. Next question here, question number 5. The integer n in such that n is greater than minus 3 or equal less than 3. List all the possible values of n. So all value of n should be integer. There is no decimal, no fraction. Starting from left to right, we have here equal. So minus 3, you should write minus 3, then minus 2, then minus 1, 0, 1, and 2. So here is the answer. You could write them separated in between comma minus 3, comma minus 2, comma minus 1, comma 0, comma 1, comma 2. We are not writing a 3 here because it's less than. There is no equal sign, so we will not write a 3. A question 4 here, a question 6, sorry. A question 6 here is a circle theorem. It's about circle theorem. So here they are saying AB and AC are tangents to the circle center O. So this is the center here, and we have AB is a tangent and AC also a tangent. So here is a contact point. Write down the size of angle ABU. So they need ABO. ABO. ABO, it's clear it's a 90 degree. Or reason about this, tangents and the radius, they meet at 90 degree. It means a tangent perpendicular to radius at point of contacts here. So this is a 90 degree. 90 degree here, 90 degree here. Now, work out the angle BOC. So they need the angle BOC here. So we have quadrilateral ABOC, and we know that the quadrilateral is no more 360 degree minus a sum of 90 plus 90, which is 180, plus 54, you will get 234. And for sure you can use your calculator, but here I like to explain it. So here is 10 minus 4 is 6, 5 minus 3 is 2, and 3 minus 2 is 1. So it's a 126 degree. Now question 7. Question 7 here, it's about increased by percentage. So now, when Carla started work, she was paid $80 each week. After 3 months, her pay was increased by 15%. After the increase, how much was she paid each week? So we need to find 15% of, it means times 80. So here we can use also our calculator. So we'll write 15% times 80, which is equal to 12. Then we will add 80 plus the 12, which is equal to $92. So $92 after each week, after increased by 15%. So we are adding $80 plus $12, we got $92. Now, question number 9. Question number 9 here. Question number 8, Question number 8. The population of Argentina is 3.164 times 10 to the power of 7. Its area is 2.8 times 10 to the power of 6 square kilometers. Work out the average number of people per square kilometer in Argentina. Here, as we know, these numbers are written in standard forms. So now we can also direct write, and we can show some work. 3.164 times 10 to the power of 7 divided by 2.8 times 10 to the power of 6, and we can use our calculator here. 3.164 times 10 to the power of 7 divided by 2.8 times 10 to the power of 6, and this will give us 11.3 people per kilometer squared. Question 9 here. Question 9. The diagram shows a flood warning post in a river. Write down the water level shown on the diagram. right, we should read it well. Water level here, we can as you can see here, 0 to 50 centimeter to 1 meter, 0 minus 50 centimeter minus 1 meter. Now between 0 and 50, the scaling here is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 50 dividing 5 is 10. So each small dash here is 10. So 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, till you get 100 centimeter. Now, the water level here, 0, minus 10, minus 20. So here we have minus 20. So it's a minus 20 centimeter. Now, the water level rises by 1 meter. What is the new level? The new level here, we are starting now not from 0, we are starting from minus 20. So 100 minus 20 is plus 80, plus 80 centimeter. Question number 10. Question number 10, complete this diagram accurately so that it has rotational symmetry of order 3 about the point O. So the rotation here is about the point O, or rotational symmetry. That's mean you are rotating or turning this shape, and you will get the same shape. So here, if you are going to rotate it like this, you will get this side here, and if you are rotating it again, you will get it also like this. So anti-clockwise or clockwise, you will get the same answer, rotation around a point. So here we have rotational of order 3. So if you are rotating the surface, you will get it here. And then if you are rotating it once more, you will rotate it here, you will get this surface. Then if you are rotating it once more, you will get back to the same surface in here. So we have a rotational symmetry of order 3. A question 11 here. A question 11 says, an athlete's time for a race was 43.78 seconds. Write this time correct to 1 decimal place. Correct to 1 decimal place, it means a tenth a place, and as you can see here, a tenth space is 7. A tenth space is 7. So our target is 7. Beside 7 now, or next to 7, so target here is tenths. 1 decimal place, it means tenths. Next to it is 8. 8 is more than 5, so we'll add 1 to 7, we'll get 8. So answer is 43.8 seconds. Now write this time correct to 1 significant figure. We will start from left to right. Leading 0 is not counted as a significant figure, so the first significant figure here is 4. The second significant figure is 3, and so on, 7 and 8. So they needed to 1 significant figure. That's mean our target is 4 here. So beside it we have a 3. 3 is less than 5, so will not add 1 to 4, so answer is 40 seconds. Now write this number here and your answers in A, part I, and double I in order, largest first. So from largest to smallest. So we know that the smallest number will be 40. So here is 40. Then the first largest number will be the number here, which is rounded up, so 43.8. Then the number itself, which is 43.78. Question number 12 here, we have a triangle, and in this triangle we have known angles, which is 128. In triangle ABC, AB is equal to AC. This note is important. These small dashes here, that means this AB is equal to AC. That means here we have an isosceles triangle. What is the special name of this triangle? We have isosceles triangle. We have an isosceles triangle. That means we have two equal sides here, and we have also two equal angles. Those facts about isosceles triangles. The angle BAC is 128 degree. Work out the angle ABC. So they want from us to find the angle ABC. We know that in angles in a triangle add up to 180. So 180 minus 128 to 52. Now 52 dividing 2 will get a 26 degree. Why I divide it by 2? For one reason. In isosceles triangles we have two equal angles at the base and two equal sides. For this we divide it by 2. Question 13 here, algebra. Question 13, we have a formula here. This formula is t equal to under the square root n. Find t when n equal 25. So t equal 2 under the square root 25, and the square root 25 is 5. So 2 times 5 we have 10. So our answer is 10. Now here, make n the subject of the formula. Here you have to write n in terms of t. So we will write t. Here we should show our work. So t equal to square root n. To cancel out a square, we will square both sides like this. Take the power of 2 to the both sides. T to the power of 2, it means 2 squared equal. Now 2 to the power of 2 is 4, and 2 times 2 is 4. Its square root here with the power 2 they will cancel each other. We will get n. Dividing both sides by 4 will get n equal t to the power of 2 over 4. So our answer here, n equal 2 to the power of 2, t to the power of 2 divided by 4. Here, to explain it more, 2 square root n to the power of 2, it means 2 to the power of 2, that you can give it to power 2, and square root also give it 2. We have a formula, indices, a law of indices. So 2 with the square root, they will cancel each other. So 2 to the power of 2 is 4. A rule says that if a times b to the power of n, you can distribute the power, we'll get a to the power of n times b to the power of n. Yes. Here we have question 14. Question 14, it's a right angle triangle because of this small square in here. So Brussels is 220 kilometer north and 139 kilometer east of Paris. Calculate the bearing of Brussels from Paris to the nearest degree. This important nearest degree here. So here our angles, because they need it from Paris. Okay, so here we have two known sides, here and here, and here it's also unknown, so I don't need to work with the hypotenuse. Here with the right angle triangle we have hypotenuse opposite to the right angle here in this triangle. So opposite to this angle here we call it opposite sides, and the one which is beside here we call it adjacent side. So in this case we need to find a trigonometric function that can join 139 with 220. So in this case we will use tan theta. Let's say this is a theta, so tan theta equal opposite over adjacent, yani 139 over 220, which is sine over cosine, but if you are simplifying it you will get opposite over adjacent. So here we will use our calculator for sure. And we will use a tan inverse. So tan inverse here, tan inverse equal 139 dividing by 220 equal 32.28544181. So but they need it to the nearest degree, that's mean it's 32, because 2 in tenths here is smaller than 5, you cannot round it up, so it's 32 degree. Here this is the formula is right. Now we need a theta, because the bearing here, it means that I need to find a theta itself. A theta itself I need to use a tan inverse of tan theta equal tan inverse to 139 divided by 220. Tan inverse with the tan theta will give us theta equal tan inverse 139 dividing by 220. So for this I used my calculator, and the first thing I wrote it is the tan inverse. As I said here, tan inverse to the tan of theta will give theta, then I will write tan inverse of 139 divided by 220. Question 15 here. Question 15 asks, write down the values of 2 to the power of 0. Here is the laws of indices, which they are easy. 2 to the power of 0 is 1. Anything to the power of 0 is always 1. 2 to the power of 1 is 2. 2 to the power of 2, it means 2 times 2, which is 4. 2 to the power of 3, it means 2 times 2 times 2, 3 times, which is 8. 2 to the power of 4 is 16. Now, change 5 over 49 to a decimal, then write down your full calculator display. So here again we are going to use our calculator. We will write 5 dividing 49, we'll get this number here, 0.10, and you will write the full calculator display in this and in the space provided. What do you notice about your answers to parts A and B? So what we have here, as you can see on our calculator display here, between part A and part B. So in part A we have 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. We know that it seems that the same sequence starting from 1, then 0, 2, 0, 4, 0, 8, then 16. 2 to the power of 5, you will get 32. Okay, so we can say that the same sequence. Now question 16 here. In question 16, it's about graphing and plots. So here we have, like, the diagram shows part of the graph of y equals 6 minus x squared for intervals x greater than or equal minus 3, less than or equal to 0. Complete the graph. So here our target, complete the graph for x greater than minus 4, less than or equal to 4. So here we have L4, here we have L minus 4, this our interval, and as you can, if you choosing x0 and you substitute it here, you will get 6 minus 0 is 6, so y is 6 in here, and so on. And also at the same time, here we have 0 to 2, so midpoint here is 1. Here it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, the distance here is 5 steps, and here also 5 steps, which is midpoint 0, 1, 2, midpoint I think here it will be, which is 3, same here minus 1, same here minus 3, and so on. Now, for minus 4, we should substitute, because here we have equal sign and here also 4 equal sign. So 6 minus 4 to the power of 2, you will get 6 minus 16, which is equal to minus 10. Also, you can use your calculator here if you have difficulties finding or working with negatives. So 6 minus, between two brackets here, minus 4 to the power of 2, minus 4 to the power of 2 equal minus 10. Same if you want to find the value of 4, so 6 minus, between two brackets, 4 to the power of 2, you will get again minus 10. So also 4 will get minus 10 as a y, both. So y equal minus 10 when x equal 4, and x equal minus 4 again will get y equal minus 10. A reason for this, إنه here the coefficient of x squared is negative 1. That means it will be concave down. In general, it will be a concave down like this. So now here 4 we have it minus 10, and minus 4 also we have it minus 10 here. Now complete the diagram. As you know, I cannot take 1. If I substitute here, I will get 5, and it will be difficult for me to find, not difficult actually, but here we have 5 steps. That means a midpoint is in here. So we don't have, as you can see here in this point in here. So we don't have to use this. So you can use again 2. 2 minus 2 squared. 2 squared is 4. 2 minus 4 is 2. So 2 and 2 here, 2 here. So now you can connect again these points together. Like this. Next question here, question 17. The frequency of radio waves F is connected to the wavelength L by the formula. So we have a formula here. F equal 300,000 over L. Calculate the value of F when L is 1,500. So you can use your calculator here, sure. So 300,000 divided by 1,500, which is equal to 200. So here is 200 F. Now calculate the value of L when F equal 433, giving your answer to the nearest whole number. It's important. After finding the answer, we should round it up or down, depends on the value of the digit which is next to the target whole number. Okay, Here we can swap here between f and l. We can rewrite it as l equal 300,000 dividing by f, and f here is equal to 433. Direct, you can use your calculator. So 300,000 divided by 433, which is equal 692.840647. They need it to the nearest whole number. That's mean our target here is 2. Beside it 2, we have 8. 8 is more than 5, so we'll add 1 to 2. The answer will be 693. 693. Yeah. Next question here, question 18. Question 18 here, 7 people. We have 7 people here. Were asked to guess the number of beans in a jar. Their guesses were these numbers here. Find the median. The median is the middle number between these numbers here. So to find the median, we should put these numbers in order, starting from the smallest to the biggest. So here we will write the smallest number, which is 144, then 159, then we have 170, then we have 173, then we have 182, then we have 194, then we have 259. Now to find the median, smallest with the biggest, smallest cancel them out, smallest with the biggest, smallest with the biggest. So here we have the middle number, which is 173, and we write it here in the space provided. Now work out the mean. Working out the mean, that means you have to add all of these numbers. So using your calculator and add these numbers all. 144 plus 159 plus 170 plus 173 plus 182 plus 194 plus 259 equal, and they divide them by 7 people. Now, how many numbers do I have here? I have 7, so dividing them by 7, which is equal 183. 183. Question 19 now. Factorize again with algebra. Factorize 40a minus 8b plus 32c. As you can see here, and letters here are different, so I will not be busy finding the highest common factor between these letters, but I will be busy with 48 and 30 and 32. So here, as you can see, finding the factors with highest common factors, the 40 is 8 times 5, and the 8 is 8 times 1, and the 32 is 8 times 4. So now we have 8 as a highest common factor, so we'll take it out. 8 left over 5a minus 1b, and b plus 32, 8 out, 4 left, 4c. So the answer is 8, 5a minus b plus 4c. Now solve the equations. Here x minus 7 equal 9, one step equation, so plus 7 to the both sides, or move a 7 to the right hand side with changing sign from negative to positive. You will get x equal to 9 plus 7 is 16. So x equals 16. Now here we should first expand, then find the value of y. So we have 2y plus 2 times 1 is 2. So 2 times y and 2 times 1 equal 3y minus 5. We have a variable in both sides, so we will gather them. So move the small to the big. So here we have we will move first 2y to 3y, then minus 5 will move it to the left hand side. Change sign from being positive to negative, from negative to positive. So here we'll have 2 equal 3y minus 2y, because we moved the 2y smaller than 3y, minus 5. Here we'll get 2 equal 3y minus 2y is y, minus 5. Now move the minus 5 to the left hand side, you will get plus 5. So plus 5 plus 2 equals 7. This gives us y equals 7. Here now, question 20. Question 20 here, they want from us to draw or plot these points. So on the grid above, plot the points A02 here. So this is A. B 2 and 2, this is 2x and 2y here. Now for C 4 and 1, 4 and 1 is C. So here don't forget to name points B and C, then D minus 2 and minus 1, which is here. So using your ruler, it's important to use your ruler, because they are going to ask you about find the area of the quadrilateral ABCD. So using a ruler is good. I will try to use this line here. Yes. To this point here. To this point here. And then connect. Yeah, almost like this. So in this case here, to find the area, try to find how many squares do you have inside this shape. So here we have 1, 2, 3. This piece here with missing one here to make one full square. So if we use this one here with this one here, we'll get here 4. Okay, this place here with this one here will get full square, so this is 5. And almost this one, because this is a not thin line, so we can have this part here with this part in here, we'll get number 6 here. And if you are gathering this part here with this part here, we'll get a full square, and this is 7. And left over this part in here with this part in here, between this here and this here, you will get 8. So all are 8 centimeter squared. Yes, any recognized method that you can find the area of this quadrilateral, it's acceptable. Now they are saying the vector BC equal x, y, find the value of x and the value of y. So here the vector B to C, this vector here, B to C, from this point here to this point here, you are going 2 to the right and 1 down. To the right it means x, or 1 down it means y. So x equal 2 and y equal minus 1. So x you should write them in the space provided. So x equal 2, y equal minus 1. So we reached the end of this exam. So thank you very much. Please don't forget to write any comment down. Thank you. Please subscribe and like the channel. Thank you very much.